We are continuing to follow the results of the primary election. Right now, we've got political expert Democrat strategist Alvina Vasquez here to break down the votes and kind of your main takeaways from last night. What is standing out to you this morning?
I think what's standing out to me is as the Republican Party continues to attack women's choice, health choices, reproductive health, LGBTQ, they become more and more out of touch with what the Colorado values are. And as long as they become more out of touch, there's more opportunity for Democrats to find their way into those seats.
What would you say, or what are you anticipating to be some of the biggest issues that you're going to see Democratic candidates talking about from now into the November election?
I think what's interesting is we're finding that, in the past, in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, a lot of folks trusted Republicans on economic issues, and that is starting to crumble. Democrats are definitely more trusted on economic issues, and I think that's what they're going to be talking about over the summer and through the fall.
Okay. We also saw with state lawmakers like Epps and Hernandez, progressive lawmakers lose their primary races last night. What does that tell you? Like, what is your takeaway when you see those results? Knowing that, like we talked before, It's a smaller sample.
It's a small sample. It was still close. I think, what's interesting about the Democratic Party is that we are not ideological. We tend to have an array of opinions and views and how to get to an end point. And there's, maybe differences in approach, whereas on the Republican Party, you see these, extreme differences that are really breaking it up. And the Democratic Party, we try to find ways, different approaches to work together.
Does it indicate anything about an appetite for moderate Democrats versus more progressive Democrats? Is it too small of a sample size?
I mean, it's kind of a mix because there were some progressives that won last night over, like you would say, quote unquote, the more moderates. So I think it's going to be a wash.
Gotcha. And so looking ahead, what do you think the results from last night, what does it mean for the Democratic Party as we head into November?
Way more opportunity. I think Trish Calvarese has done a great job in CD4 in elevating her name, so that could be a seat that's viable in a couple cycles. I think there's tons of opportunity for Democrats to continue to deliver for Coloradans.
All right. Thank you so much. We so appreciate you coming in and giving us context, especially as we're still learning about the results and kind of wrapping our minds around everything that happened last night. We so appreciate it.
Thank you.